I'm Lori Fritchie. I'm the writer-director of Millie's, and you know by now this is a story that has a lot to do with history and a particular city, Lawrence, Massachusetts, where we are today. We're about to see the implosion of the two smokestacks we filmed in previous Millie's videos. The most dangerous message that I'm seeing in the papers and about this event is that destroying an old place equals progress. What the kids are seeing in a historic old town is that the only way to move forward and have great things happen is to get rid of the old and erase what was there. And I think that's extremely dangerous, especially in an American history town like Lawrence. Essentially, if you look at the Millie's logo, you'll even see that the L's are the smokestacks and these are the L's. They're being effectively taken right out of the picture because this is going to obliterate the Lawrence skyline. It's going to be a huge, grinning mouth with teeth missing. It's exactly the kind of thing that Millie's is trying to prevent in its plot line and in our actions, which is to value places like these before they get to deteriorate to a point where you can't save them. This is why they're being imploded, supposedly. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, history. It was nice knowing you. First explosion, then the next one at a time. And so history goes up in smoke, once again, in the city of Lawrence. We were hoping to film this long before now, make this movie, have our big helicopter shot up the river and capture these smokestacks and this great mill town in all its glory. But we didn't have funding in time. And so this is the second significant building we've lost here that really affects us as far as shooting goes. If you take these smokestacks away, that's 2 less that people can actually see and say something happened there 100 years ago. If that's gone, does the history disappear with it? And that's something that we're taking another step with Millie's, the movie, in making it very literal. In the action she's taking, in the potential knocking down of her building, she's hurting history. Now, if you go to Rome, you see this, and it looks like the Roman Colosseum. Here in America, we knock our Colosseums down before they can become too historic, and then nobody has anything to visit later. The Colosseum and everything else is only there because someone back then thought, we don't need to knock it down for more chariot parking. This might be valuable someday. And we don't have that mindset here. I hope to not have to come back to this kind of spot and talk to you again about another place coming down. So help me, I won't survive it. We're fighting an uphill battle in every way. You can see that sometimes things aren't on our side as far as preserving. And so capturing these mills, capturing a city like this in a way that nobody else has, showing it to others outside the city, and maybe even making the people here see it in a different way themselves, that's how we tell these stories. That's how we save these buildings.